like there's this, we have normalized insensitivity, we've normalized evilness. Because let me ask you something. I mean, people are saying, oh, whatever, now you're in opposition, so everything that this government does is wrong. That's not the case. During Dr. Fred Matiang'i's regime, there were more than 100 fires in a very short period of time. Mm-hmm. I think that was 2016. Yeah. And there was this, it was almost like a culture of when the students were unhappy, for whatever reason, they would just light up a fire. And several things were put into account. And actually, the government of the day then tried to address it in a way that it was a concern. You know? You remember that's the time when paraffin was no longer, they stopped selling paraffin in jerrycans because the assumption was that people are using it for arson and all these other illegal activities. So there was actually a concern. You could feel the leaders at that time being concerned, like, what is going on? I remember Dr. Fred Matiang'i he went before the parliament, both houses, the National Assembly and the Senate, and they were interrogating what could be the problem and all these things. And at one point, what was appeared, people actually said that he's insensitive because he said we have to come down hard on the people who are starting the fires, including the students. At that time, it was a big conversation because they were saying, oh, why do you want to come down hard on those students? And he said, because listen, arson is a very big criminal activity. Mm-hmm. Whether you are a 6-year-old, whether you are a 10-year-old, whether you're a 20-something-year-old, arson is arson. And he put his foot down. And then the Moi Girls incident happened. And why I want to draw attention to the Moi Girls incidents, the Moi Girls fire tragedy, let me not call it an incident, fire tragedy, is because I want to try and have Kenyans remember, when you have a government that cares for you, or at least even a cabinet secretary that cares for you, these are some of the things that they would do. Number one, it was not showing up for photos. If you can pull up the clips of Dr. Fred Matiang'i going to Moi Girls, people had seen this guy as a tough guy, a no-nonsense person. And when he was at Moi Girls, he almost broke down in tears. It was the first time people felt that Dr. Fred Matiang'i was a human being, because they had been seeing this very abrasive person, a no-nonsense person. And then, you know, the Moi Girls fire tragedy happened, showed up, and it broke his heart. And we can see it from how the images from that day. And then it's not only just about that. That particular case defined it. In fact, after the Moi Girls fire tragedy, you can see the decline of all the fire tragedies in the schools, because the cabinet secretary and his appointing authority, the president of the day, said, no, enough is enough. We have to hold people accountable. Investigations began. The head teacher, the matron,